So in terms of attracting tenants in a market as big as Toronto, there's lots of competition. Having marketing that tenants have easy access to that really show off your building for all its best qualities. So that includes internet advertising, some print advertising, quality photos, good descriptions of location, amenities, really putting your best foot forward for each particular property. The Obviously, the internet has changed the way most property management companies and landlords advertise. We're moving more and more to fully electronic advertising. The print media is really becoming less and less effective. So making sure that when somebody goes onto your website or one of the third-party websites, that your product is presented in the best possible light. Customer service. Really, it's no different than any other business. If a tenant who's a customer of the landlord doesn't feel that they're being treated properly or getting good value for the rent they're paying, they become disgruntled. So typically that involves poor response to maintenance requests, unclean buildings, what they perceive as unsafe environments, or not being responded to with whatever questions they might have about their lease, their unit, the property in general. So the key way to retain tenants is to recognize that a tenant renting in your building, it's their home. So training your staff to recognize that you're dealing with somebody who feels their unit is their home, recognize that and train your staff so that they're responsive to their questions, responsive to their needs, and build a bit of community around it. If somebody feels like they're part of something, they're less likely to leave for an extra $50 savings per month in rent or whatever other incentives the landlords might be offering. So summer barbecues, Halloween events, adult programming for buildings which are adults-only seniors buildings. Those are things that really work well to build a sense of community, and then people feel like they're a part of something. That way their renting of their apartment becomes less of a commodity and something that's closer to their heart. Dealing with tenants is like dealing with any other customer relationship. It's much easier to keep a customer than to get a new customer. So keeping those customers happy really will save landlords and property managers money in the long run.